What's up, everybody? It is Monday, and I'm back, and I am doing a video that I've actually wanted to do for a long time, and I kept forgetting to do it, and then doing other videos. But I'm back, and I'm getting to it. I'm doing "Danger" by SHOTTY HORROH. He's a battle rapper. First of all, this is more of a rock album or a rap rock album, I guess. And then he's currently promoting wrestling. He's doing pro wrestling. So if you're in the UK or close, check out Sov Pro Wrestling. I think it's Sovereign Pro, SOV Pro Wrestling. Go check it out. He seems to be working really hard on it. Seems to be something that he really cares about. So we'll get into that in a minute. We'll get into the song. Before I do, first like and subscribe. It's easy. Just a little delicate tap. I got my espresso and a couple things before we get started. First of all, I'm not an expert. I'm not a professional. I don't do music for money or anything like that. So, take my opinion with a grain of salt. And don't be a dick. That's the main thing to me, is don't be a dick. This may not be your style of music. You may not love this. You may not like me. These things are okay. I don't mind a little disagreement, but I would prefer that we keep it fairly positive and respectful. I try to be respectful when I do these. I just like a little bit of that in the comments so that everybody can have a good time over here. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. This is "Danger" by SHOTTY HORROH.
Woke up in the morning and I'm walking to the bookies. Put a fiver on your night, it's a lose and I'm feeling lucky. Got my headphones on while I'm listening to hooky. Playing local terrors apart and everything's lovely. The weather's been muggy, I rolled up as huggy. A lady saw me smoking and she called me a druggie. I find that funny, cause she was drinking cider and smoking a fucking cig with a bitch was pushing a buggy. I would've told her to fuck herself. We were my kid and I did tell her to fuck herself. My lord, bloody hell. Safe though, sorry. I put it down toward her Mandy that she snorted. Cautious, walking through the north could be daunting, but this is my area and fortress. They say my neighborhood is too dangerous to walk in, but I don't see it that way, cause this is where I'm falling. I'm not scared of any danger, walking around my sides, cause I know everybody around it, and everybody's life. But while they're watching, no more stranger, be careful with your life, cause this is not a normal area, you might not survive. Woke up in the afternoon and mooching to the chippy. Headphones on, listening to Thin Lizzy. I smoke a big old split for the sticky, and I just saw the busy, so I'm trying to look busy. Walking to the bookies, put a tenner on City, but we've been playing shit, so I guess it's kinda silly. The door swings open and in walks Billy. Billy's built like a brick wall, literally. Talking about, you told my wife go fuck herself. Oh, here we go, my lord, bloody hell. Safe though, sorry. I put it down toward the dizzle that he snorted, and I promised I was gonna say something, but a bigger bloke walked in and he just jarred him. And see he lost, give a toss. Same old shit, I'm glad I didn't watch. I'm not scared of any danger, walking around my sides, cause I know everybody around it, and everybody's life. But while they're watching, no more stranger, be careful with your life, cause this is not a normal area, you might not survive.
I like that song a lot. He has a really cool delivery. I really like the way he raps. I think he's kind of done. He's implied that he's pretty much done making music. We'll see. A lot of people decide that they're not feeling it anymore, and then the itch comes back. So we'll see. This album is definitely a departure. I have some of his earlier stuff, and it is straight rap, right? So this is interesting. I really like this direction that he branched out, and this is one of my favorite songs that he has done. I love his Yellow Anorak or Raincoat for Americans. Not a big fan of the bucket hat look, but I think he pulls it off. Yeah, I mean, he's a Manc, right? He's a Manchester boy, lad, if you will. Big City fan. Interestingly, this album, it was around the time when City was becoming a super team, but it's before they had like totally started to dominate both the Champions League and the Prem. So for people who haven't been paying attention to football for that long, Manchester City, they were not a good team. Like, they weren't necessarily like getting relegated or anything, but they weren't even a top 6 team, really. They were like a mid-table team that was working class. They were just, Man United had the money and the stars, and Man City didn't. And that was kind of the dynamic. And now Man City has the stars, and Man United sucks ass. I'll be fair to Man United. They're not that bad. They are bad relative to what people expect from them and the amount of money they spend, right? They should be challenging City for top 2, basically. And they're not. They may miss out on European football, right? Which is a shocker if you're a United fan. Yeah, I really like this song. I think the energy is great. It does give you that sort of blur, right? I just did song 2 a little bit ago, which is a song that I didn't know that I knew. I started listening to it. It's like, oh, I recognize it. But it has that same sort of feel to it in my mind. And I like that. I like the energy. My biggest gripe with this song, and it's a little one, is I don't love the chorus. I love the verses because I like the rap, right? I like the sort of aggressiveness, right? The way he's kind of biting off the words. The chorus, to me, I feel like it undermines the song a little bit. Excuse me. But that's just me. I'm not a professional musician, right? I'm sure that they went over multiple versions of how this song was going to look, and they decided this one was the best one. So, credit to them. They're the ones that made it. I didn't. And this song has done pretty well, I think. He's made some money. So, like, again, that's just my personal thing. I would have liked this song to be maybe just an interlude without a chorus even. But it is what it is. It's a good song. I really like it. And I hope to see more from SHOTTY. I hope he will do more music soon. It's up to him, right? He's got stuff going on. And I'm happy for artists to, if they're not feeling it, stop making music. Don't force it. I just did an Avril Lavigne Youngblood song, and one of the things I brought up in that review was authenticity, right? Coming from your soul. That matters to me. So if you're at the point where you're like, I just don't feel it anymore, I don't want to make this music, stop making music and wait, right? Do other stuff. Let those batteries recharge. That's fine with me. But yeah, I really like this one. So if you haven't heard SHOTTY HORROH before, now you have. I really like him, and you guys are welcome. If you liked it, go ahead and subscribe. Right? I earned it. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water. And do not talk to cops.